Yes, bitch. Rolling loud. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the Chromazz. I'm really gonna stop, guys, because if I continue, I'm shaking, and I feel like if I continue, I'm just gonna catch anxiety speaking about her because she upsets my bumbleclot soul to the core. Anywho, booze. Let's get on to the positive, like the positive females. Let's shout out to my girl Lola Bunz who held it down. She did her thing, looking real good in her purple. Represented the female MCs to the 10th power. Every time you watch Lola, it's nothing but greatness. She always comes there ready to give you a great show. Her dancers, shout out to her dancers, which is KK, my little sis. You guys did your thing. You know what I mean? She had an album release party, which I'm so sorry I wasn't able to be there, but I heard it was amazing. I heard some of your music was crazy, and I can't wait to hear it. So shout out to my girl Lola Bunz for blessing the Rolling Loud stage. You already know what time it is, Lola. Next up, we had my girl Paris Richards. You did your thing as well. You brought out the one and only legendary Jully Black. You blessed the stage as well.
Good? This is very give thanks to the power that has given us breath. I woke us up this morning. We thank you for the angels and the ancestors. We thank you to the creator of the universe, Lord God. Holy Spirit.
You did your thing. I got to give you your props. Shout out to my girl, Tyra. You also did your thing as well on Sunday. Your performance, amazing. Your outfits, flawless. I can say that the girls this year really came to show up and show out. For instance, my homegirl, aka my sis, Golde London. You're always killing the stage. I don't even need to talk much about you because your outfits are always on point.
Big London, big motherfucker. Queen, ice addict, president, what's your status? Please smoke that automatic, no latch,
point. Your bars are always on point. Your overall performance is always on point, and you always come clutch. And one thing about the females, I could tell you guys look so fucking good. You guys did, yum, yum, yum. Slap you guys up with a fucking biscuit. Yes. But Pyrex, speaking of outfits, Pyrex, what was that? I like your music, but that outfit wasn't making it for me, baby. No. Anyone who knows me knows that I take dressing very seriously. So when it comes to performances like Rolling Loud and big performances like that, Kingston Festival and all that type of stuff, you need to be prepared for these things. You cannot go in there with a tight pants where it looks like you have on balls busters. Then you have on a sock-on bulletproof vest. That's not working, Pyrex. Holla at me. I will help you with styling because I've seen you dress before and you're a fly nigga. You understand? But Rolling Loud, you weren't really rolling. You were rolled over, basically, because that wasn't it. YG Smiley performed. I don't know if it's just me or does Smiley sound slow? Does he sound slow to you? Why? You got it right. Oh, drip. He sounds mad slow to me. He was in ESL or something. It could just be me. No, he sounds slow as shit. Okay, Rolling Loud. So, one little thing, one little problem I had with y'all. Well, a couple, but one of them was this. What really grind my gears was the fact that you had Future closing the show opposed to Tory Lanez closing the show. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because you had him as the homecoming performance. So if he's coming home, why wouldn't you want him to shell down the show and shut down the show? I don't understand. You got a man from the States coming to Canada, shutting down a show, even though you're celebrating Tory Lanez's homecoming. Don't you think he should have been the one to do that? And don't you think his set should have been longer than everybody else's set? That's just me. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but I just feel like, because let's keep it a buck. If it was Drake, Future's not closing no show for Drake. Drake is closing that. If that was the Weeknd, Weeknd is closing that. So why didn't you have Tory do it?
You have to check his balance.
Quarantine. Ultimate light skin.
Other than that, it was excellent. That's the only thing that only hiccup I had when it came to that. I got, access to Backstage, thanks to Destiny, with Tory Lanez and stuff like that. So I got to see it up close and personal. And then we, Worldwide Entertainment TV, we actually got access to go to his exclusive listening party. A lot of his new music is really, really good. Like, dope as fuck. Like, he had to pull that shit up a couple times. Like, niggas is hitting the table, hitting glasses, all of that. Like, he got some lit shit on the way. So I can't wait for you guys to hear that. I know he can't wait for you guys to hear that. Rolling Loud was a great experience, but it was actually a good time, a good vibe.
Pay all this money to just come here and stand like this. Y'all look weird as shit. Turn the fuck up. You are not too cool to jump. Turn the fuck up. Fuck. Fuck all that weak shit, nigga.
Okay, so in my honest opinion, I do believe that a lot of artists should humble their fucking self right now. Because there's a lot of you guys that I've noticed when you guys are posting your videos, you're posting from the side. You're not posting at an angle where people could see how much people were out there for you. My thing is, it could have been 50 people out there, or it could have been 10,000 people. You're supposed to perform to your full potential, no matter who's out there. Don't be embarrassed because you may have been on the small stage this year. Guess what? Next year, you may be on the big one. But to those who didn't make it this year, this is your time. You have a whole year to get your shit together. Do what you got to do, whether it's be in the studio 24/7, whether it's doing photo shoots, whether it's being consistent with your videos. Anything that you need to do it. Because there was a lot of artists that I can say really, 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 really surprised me when it came to, on the gram, they make it seem like they have all these fans. And then when they were out there, it was crickets. Do you hear that? Crickets. And with that being said, You know, I don't want people to be like, oh, Brooklyn's hating. No, I'm keeping it a buck. Like, I don't know if your friends are telling you, oh, you're the shit because you made it to Rolling Loud. A lot of y'all, you know, let's keep it a buck. You weren't supposed to be on that stage, but God blessed you and gave you that opportunity. But I hope that it humbled you and it allowed you to see that at the end of the day, you do need to put in some more work, because there were a couple of performances that I seen, you know, from videos and stuff like that, where it's just like the crowd is literally standing there. And it's just like, A, your stage performance was whack. B, you know, the breath, controlling, breathing, wasn't there. The utilizing the stage and getting the crowd involved and all that type of stuff wasn't there. The mix wasn't done right. All these type of things, little things that I look at because I used to manage. So it's one of those things where it's like, this is what people look at as a full package. And a lot of you guys don't have that, but you guys think you guys do. But in conclusion, Rolling Loud, first year, it went well. A lot of people thought that a lot of things were going to happen. Yes, there was a 1-2 hiccups, but they were able to get things under control. Thank God people weren't really injured to that degree. Once again, I just want to shout out all the artists that performed there, that did their thing. You guys did a really good job. To those who I feel need to put in some more work, you need to do that. If you guys want me to call them out, I will. Just let me know in the next video that I do. I will call out the ones that needed to put in some more work to help y'all. Like I said, I'm here to help, you know, hate, not discriminate. But yeah, it is what it is. As I told you guys before, all the bad bitches that were there, that performed, they shut it down. The ladies held it down. I loved it. You guys represented very well. And I told y'all 2022, 2023 is the ladies' year. How can I talk about everybody and their greatness and not talk about my boy TV Gucci? Am I not bumbleclot rude and bright and feisty? How dare I do such a thing? And my boy Swaggerite. Like, how could I not talk about these things? How is that possible? You know what? I'm sorry, Gucci. I apologize, because you did shut that shit down. You held it down. Not only were you, I say, looking spicy, you did your thing, and I'm proud of you, my brother. You came a long, long fucking way. Anybody who knows, you've been out here grinding, doing your thing, and you went from the streets, and now you got that heat. So I love everything about that. Keep doing your thing, Swaggerite. Keep doing your thing. My boy Charlie B, it's always a great time to see you. It's always a great time vibing out with you. You know, you did your things on the 1s and 2s. You held it down for our city as usual. And just shout out to Rolling Loud in general. You know, next year you need to get a bitch like me, you know, to do media. But hey y'all, it's the one and only Brooklyn Big Baby, and I am here with Brooklyn's Tea Talk. You already know the vibe. You know how we give it up over here at Worldwide Entertainment TV with the hottest topics, with the gossip, with the plug. We the plug, baby. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, you know, click the link in the bio. You already know. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Twitter, because when you want to know what's up, we got it stuck. You heard me?